Hello, hello. I am back. Hi, beautiful Augie. Hello, hello. We are back with another true crime video. If you just missed the previous one, it was a live on the David Celeste Hernandez case. And I thought that was a very good live. So if you missed it, definitely go back and replay, check it out. Definitely hit the like button here, there, everywhere on the Mellyverse channel. Thank you for being here. I know you could be anywhere else and you're here hanging out with me, so I greatly appreciate that. And hello, welcome to all of you, all the chatters, replay viewers, subscribers, members, haters, all of the above. We are back with more psychotic Gypsy Rose. We did, I do have a playlist on the Gypsy Rose case. I would appreciate if you go over there and replay and do all them YouTube things over there. It really, really helps grow the channel, and that's the path that we are on. So shout out to all of you babelets. Thank you for being here. We will be covering 𝐤𝐥𝐥𝐲 all day tomorrow for all my babelets. I know this will make your heart happy. I was gonna set a goal too. I wanted to do all 𝐤𝐥𝐥𝐲 tomorrow, like a little 𝐤𝐤𝐥𝐥𝐲 marathon. But I also wanted to see if you guys are down for a replay of, why can't I set a goal on here? I want to redo the text messages. So if you know what I'm talking about, the Kenzie and Dom text messages, then you know. I don't know. I want to cover some body cam tomorrow. And of course, we've been going through the social media files. So I feel like I want to reread the text messages. But I know it's a lot. And I know that some of you have been here throughout the whole first part of the first series I did. Let me set this goal and let me know if you're down for that. If you're down for a 𝐤𝐥𝐥𝐲 and Dom text message reread of the text messages. But yes, I have phone calls. I have a video dropping tonight, more 𝐤𝐥𝐥𝐲 calls, and then I have lives tomorrow planned. True crime weekend, and tonight we are doing a Melly After Dark. So if you know, you know. I want to have a good time. So definitely make sure you turn on your notifications. So let me say hello to everyone. And I have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play as many videos as I can until I got to go support another channel creator, Mikey, my friend Mikey at 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝑖𝐻𝑖𝐻. So we can go until then. And then whatever we don't get to tonight, I will set another live for Gypsy. We have started the Gypsy Rose deep dive. So like I said, there is a playlist on that. Shout out to all of you guys for being here. I saw Evie, I saw Debbie, I saw Tippy, I saw Crease. I made it. Yay, you made it. Hey, Glenda. Oh, thank you, Miss Kittens. That's very nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget to dodge the kisses from Nick. Please dodge the kisses from Nick and Gypsy. I am not liable for any of that on here. So, and don't send me a therapy bill either. I'm not responsible because after these videos, scooped, yay, 4th replay, nice. And hey, Tippy, good to see you. Let me see. Oh, hey, Crease, you're a good girl. Okay, let's see. Let me bring up the first video. This one is Gypsy and Damona's white collar. We did not watch this last time, so let's watch it now. Let me add to stage. Here we go. And don't say I didn't warn you.
Hi, Master. It is your slave, Gypsy. I'm making you this video first, just as you commanded, and I hope it pleases you. What I want to talk about is earning my white collar, because I want to be your favorite slave. I want to become the seductress princess, and I hope that this video kind of puts me a step closer to doing that. And
okay, I'm in a really good mood today, and Gypsy just kind of throws it off a little bit because I'm like, what the hell? I need to restart. Sometimes I go back on these because I'm shook. So just bear with me as I try to process this in my noggin.
About is earning my white collar, because I want to be your favorite slave. I want to become the seductress princess, and I hope that this video kind of puts me a step closer to doing that and earning that. I hope that a good slave to you. And I think
A slave. She refers to herself as a slave to her master.
that me being a slave is exactly what I should be doing. All my life I've felt like maybe I don't belong or that I don't quite fit in. But for the first time in my life, I feel like I finally found what I'm supposed to be doing. And
oh, and I do have to give a disclaimer. Shout out to our friends at Into the Weeds podcast. Love them. They've been in here before. Clearly they know. So I greatly appreciate that they share this content, and shout out to them. Always go back and support, and you let them know where you came from. Mellyverse. It does help the channel and networking.
Being your slave, that's being your soulmate, and serving you the best that I can. So I hope that I can be a good enough slave to become your one and only seductress princess, and eventually your seductress queen and seductress queen mother, or mother queen. And I hope that I can serve you to the best of my abilities. Because I know that we'll have a very happy life together, and all I want to do is make you happy and serve you in every single way possible. That means emotionally, physically, sexually, mentally, and every other way that you
I don't see her sick and abused here. No wheelchair. She clearly knows how to dress up and wear her little wigs.
I am loyal to you because you have stood by my side through thick and thin. You have proved yourself to me, and I want to prove myself to you. I want to prove my worth. I want to prove that I am worthy, even though that's a pretty big job, because I don't think anyone in the world could be good enough for you. You're just so amazing. So I want to be that, and you bring out something in me that I never knew I had, which is confidence and courage and an understanding of how the world works and an understanding of myself and respect. And I've just learned so much since we've been together, and I know that there's a lot more I need to learn, but I'm looking forward to learning it from you, because you are the best teacher. You're like amazing. You know so much, and you're so wise, and I'm happy. I really am happy that I have you for a master, because you're not just my master, but you're also my soulmate. And
master and soulmate. I mean, aside from the psychoness, like, don't we all want someone who's obsessed with us to an extent, but not like Gypsy. You're
a really sweet one and kind, and though, like I was saying, that at first I didn't understand you much, but now that I've gotten to know you, I'm falling more in love with you every day. And I want to get to know you even better. And I know that another way that I could earn my white collar and other collars, but a start to that would be to lose my virginity to you, which I have been saving for my soulmate. So it's only tradition that it goes to you, and that you'll take it when we meet, hopefully. Hopefully we get the opportunity, but as tradition goes, it will.
So she's being held against her will, eh?
Be from, we'll start with the sexual act before the actual intercourse comes into play. But we'll start with consensual sex going into rape, which is part of the tradition. So it's the vampire way, and so I want to serve you by the vampire way, and I want to obey every single rule that includes. So that's my plan, and I'll obey anything you say. I am your slave inside and out, and every other way, and I'm here to serve you, and I want to serve you, and I'll serve you however you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. I'm yours. So,
did you hear that? Wherever you want, whenever you want. Psycho, sick, demented little girl.
I can't wait till the day that you take me and make me your seductress princess and seductress mother and queen. So, I love you, my adorable, sexy, handsome, wise, amazing master, and I hope this video pleases you.
Okay, you guys, the bow like gets me every time.
Hi, master. It is your slave, Demona, and I'm making this video second, just as you commanded. Gypsy went first, and now it's my turn to talk. This is a test for me, and I know it. And the reason, the whole
Can you
reason,
guys like tune into the crazy eyes? What's up with the wigs, dude? You know, I'm disturbed every time we watch these videos.
that I'm making you this video right now is to try and earn my white collar, which I really want to, and I really want to prove myself and prove my self-worth. And I believe that I told you that a couple of nights ago I felt this kind of breath on my neck, and it sort of took me by surprise because I wasn't expecting it. And then every day since then, I've had this sort of confidence, like I'm bigger or something, and it just feels really good. I feel really secure in myself and my body and in our relationship. I just feel really good. And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just me getting older or something. I don't know. Me turning 18. I don't know. But then we talked, and then I found out it was you. So I thank you for that, because I really needed that. And Gypsy needed that too, more than ever, because she has always been this sort of shy girl that seemed invisible to the world, and now she just feels alive. And
I wonder now in real time, like how she switches between, how she manages to switch from her personalities. Because like I said in the beginning of this deep dive, Gypsy is who she is. These thoughts come from her and her intentions. And so I just wonder how she switches from personalities now in 2025 and 2026.
that's because of you. It's because of you. You helped her with that, and you helped me with that. I think we both kind of helped her in a way, because I was always with her, trying to get her to be confident, but it wasn't until she learned things from you that she became confident and happy in her own image. So I thank you for that. And I thank you for putting that into me as well. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk to you about is that I want to serve you, and I'm going to tell you how I'm going to serve you. I'm going to serve you by being your obedient slave and also being your queen, but I know I have to earn that title, and that is exactly the path that I'm starting to go on and starting to earn. And I really want to earn my white collar so I can start getting the more higher colors, so I can one day become the seductress queen mother. And I know I'm adding queen to the title, but technically that's what I will be, because you are king, so that makes me your queen. And so that will make me the most important woman in the household. So that is what I'm trying to earn, because it is an honor. It's not just given, it is an honor, and I really, really want to earn that. And I'll feel good about that when I do earn it, and I'm determined, and I will earn it one day because I'm confident. and about me serving you. I will always be here for you to serve you in every way possible, whether it is sexual or emotional or physical or mental or any other way possible that I.
They're very sexually hyperactive, like both of them. You know what I mean? For the mental issues that I truly believe they both have. It's just a little bit gross.
Can serve you. I will be at your disposal so you can, you know, have the contentment that you need and that you deserve. And you know that you always have my loyalty and you've always had my love, and I have adored you since the moment that I knew you, and I think our love has grown a lot, and I'm wildly attracted to you, so doing role play with you is a lot of fun. And I can't wait to do it again with you. I will be trying to earn chances and rewards to kiss you and love on you, because I'm a very affectionate person, and I really want to give my love to you. But of course I'll always ask for permission and earn it. And so I won't just come up to you and seduce you out of nowhere, because that would be not good. Over the months that we've been together, I've learned what's right and what's wrong, and what to do and what not to do, and how to be a good slave, and how to be respectful, and just learned so much that I never really knew before. And I know I have a lot yet to learn, but I want to learn that with you, and I want to learn that with my soulmate. So I look forward to that. Since the day that you came into my life, I've been more happier in my life than ever. Like Gypsy had said on the computer, our birthday didn't really go as well as we had planned, but the video that Nick and you gave us made us really happy. It made us feel like we didn't have to be alone on our birthday. So that was the only thing that made us happy on that day. We could always count on you two, and that's something that we treasure.
Her tongue really is cringy AF.
And that's something that we love and adore about you both. We talked about how I can start, you know, earning and going down that path of being the seductress mother, to get my white collar and other colors, other higher colors. But the one big thing that we have to do, because it is tradition, is I have to lose my virginity to you. And me and Gypsy have been saving that. Gypsy has been a little hard on me because she's like, you got to keep it for your soulmate. So I'm like, okay. And now all that waiting is finally paid off, and for a good reason. We know that it'll go to the right person. It'll go to who it belongs to. And how we will start that is we'll of course do our sexual acts before to make sure you're nice and hard for me. And then we will go from consensual sex to rape. And I don't really have a problem with that.
Wait, what? We're going to go from consensual sex to grape?
And hard for me. And then we will go from consensual sex to rape. And I don't really have a problem with that. To be honest, I don't really think of it as rape. Because in my heart I'll be consenting, but I'll just act like I don't want it. I'll be like, no. But in my head I'll be like, yes.
Okay. That is really, really sick. I'm going back.
Because in my heart I'll be consenting, but I'll just act like I don't want it. I'll be like, no. But in my head I'll be like, yes. But that's the way it should be, because it is tradition, and I want to do everything.
Sometimes I wonder if she experienced grape in her pastime, in her childhood at some point.
My head, I'll be like, yes, yes, yes. But that's the way it should be because it is tradition, and I want to do everything by the vampire way. So I hope that I will be the best slave, and I hope that I can please you in every way possible, and I hope that I will someday be your queen and become the seductress mother who I know I am destined to become. It is my destiny and it is my fate, and I want it so bad, and I won't stop until I get it. So I love and adore you.
Like, how does she get these ideas in her head, you know? Yeah, explosive dissociative disorder, absolutely.
My amazing Dark King, whom I adore so much and think so highly of and daydream about all the time. I love and adore you, and I hope that this video gets me one step closer to becoming the woman that you dream about.
Oh, geez. Let me go back to that.
Gets me one step closer to becoming the woman that you dream about.
That right there. That's the shot. Are you terrified? I'm terrified. Okay, let me pick the next video. Enough of that. That one was the white collar. Sick, dude. It's sick. Now let's watch Nick. This is from the Her Inside Nick. We have 2 Nick videos and the rest are Gypsy. So let me share my screen. Please, please, please make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here.
Video, well, it's quite late. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Freaking during the evening, I did take a nap. It was like from like 5 to 9, I believe. And then I just remembered now, 1 o'clock in the morning, to do it. But it's still dark outside, so technically it's, you know, the whole situation that usually in the evening it's supposed to seem like it's dark outside. Well, it's still dark outside, so technically, you know, it's in the morning, I could still consider it that way, I suppose. But, obviously I gave you, that's how I say it, Japanese word. Which I believe means shit, I believe. But I could be wrong. What to say. Well, what I said in the second video, obviously, it shows you how I am unique as a soul. I'm as real to you as real can be. For me, I have the courage to say the words I said to you. It's because I've always been real like that. I've always been real. And like I said in that second video, I wasn't trying to scare you.
He seems really off to me in the last few videos we've seen of him.
Only being honest, even if it was painfully. I had to make you realize what you're gonna do to you and me if you keep on pushing me away like you are. There's a good type of pushing me away and a bad type of pushing me away. Bad type is obviously involving other souls and blah blah blah. Good is pushing me away where you hope that I pull you closer. Or it's just between you and me, not involving anyone else. And obviously I'll be able to tell when you want me to freaking pull you closer based on how you push me away. But if you stop pushing me away, period, that's how we get too. But like I said, you got to push where that is healthy, not unhealthy. Unhealthy is when you involve other souls. That's usually why next thing you know, I'm gonna freaking sooner or later do what you just said because you just would not stop talking about it. Which made it seem like you weren't happy with being with me. Which is why it's not good to do that way. This is why I never involve other souls. Just to make it sound like you're not happy with me. And there's no reason for you not to be happy with me. Since I do treat you like a queen. But yeah, honey, I just surprised at a lot of stuff.
Dude, are you all right? Like, maybe it's past your bedtime.
Mama yawning. Time to think like this is forcing me to yawn. As much as I am. Huh. Trying to think of what else I can say to you. I did mention another video I was planning on making. I'll give you a song and it seemed like I'm singing it. One that's pretty positive and I know you love it. But before I was give you that one, I want to see the reaction to this video, the second video, and the third. I mean the first. You can tell I'm actually not thinking as fast as I could be.
What the?
Yeah, this video, the second, and the first. Because I can judge if someone's truly my soulmate based on how they handle a hard time, like you've told me with you. Judging me and how blah blah blah. As you said before, and how I reacted to. I want to see how you react to these two videos. Actually, I'd like to see you react to them in one video. Because to see your facial expressions and such, and hear your own words or your own speaking, that could mean more to me than anything else.
What the?
Oh. Jeez.
I can't.
So yeah, that's probably what I'll ask you to do in the video. However, the one thing I could say to you, based on what I said in my last video, when I was a lot more alert than I am now, when it comes to finding my soulmate, I would have never done what you were gonna do if you didn't find me. I never would have had what a nun does. I would never lived like a priest, which would be the same similarity. Yeah, similarity. I would have done something similar to that. I wouldn't have been happy being
The fact that they find each other so sexy when watching these videos, it disgusts me.
myself. That would have not been me. It was either
I'm not trying to be mean, but it's so deprived, both of them in these videos. Half the time I don't even know what the hell he's talking about.
I die trying to find my soulmate, or I find her and live happily ever. To where I die happy too. However, if I didn't find my soulmate, which glad I did find you. If I didn't find you, I would have wanted to die happy. And I could think of some ways you could probably die happy if I wanted to die happy. That's one thing I would end up wanting to make sure I did do. But yeah. Besides all the yawning and me talking between John, besides letting you know how I wasn't trying to skate, just being honest, even if I was painfully. Besides that, letting you know, like in the past video, I do adore you, I do worship you, but it doesn't necessarily mean I deserve to be pushed away constantly.
He worships her. Good question. What is he looking at? He's not looking at the camera. Some of you think he's looking at a script, but I think he might just be looking at himself. How many times do you think Gypsy watched this? A lot. How many of you think she's watching this now? Like these videos going on about her, you know? Is he talking to himself in his head? That's what trips me out. It really is trippy. Demons do exist. They do.
Because I don't deserve it. By the way I treat you, I do not deserve it. And but what did I say was the 8th to like 10th time when between there was one of those 3 numbers I mentioned? Well, seriously, darling, you've been hurting me a lot. Hurting me a lot. And that's the reason why it's like, wow. I'm realizing all I've been going through from what you've been putting me through and such. I'm thinking, is she just gonna keep doing this throughout the entire time me and her are together, or what? She keeps saying that she's gonna change and she's not gonna do it anymore. Yet we're just going more and more up on it. She just keeps on doing it. So I'm thinking, am I gonna get used to getting hurt? I did talk about that in the past. I'm just gonna get used to it because that's what's obviously happening. And I'm starting to think.
It's interesting he can tell right from wrong here, I guess, in their sick, perverted way where like he says, oh, you know what you're doing to make me upset. And so therefore he knew what he was doing at the time of the murder, right?
Like maybe it's really gonna happen that way. We're gonna keep on making that happen.
Oh, thank you, my beautiful Augie. I love you. Thank you for that. The $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yeah, the one where he was reading looked different. He's actually reading monotone. He's just rambling. Yeah. Thank you again, my love, Augie.
When you hurt me Friday, I was thinking, wow. Didn't know what else to think but that. Like, it happened again. Even when she told me it was done. She's never doing it again. And this is just counting you hurting me while you being doubtful. I'm not joking. I keep count of how many times you've hurt me that way. So the total number of altogether is higher than that.
Oh.
You're probably around 10, 11, 12 times probably altogether. Obviously, I'll remember every single time because it hurts me from my soul on. Because it's my soulmate doing it to me. So I'm going to take it to soul deep. But understand one thing, honey. I'm going to start doing one thing, and when I start doing this, you're going to understand what you're doing to us by me doing this. I'm going to treat you based on how you treat me. From now on, you push me away, I'm going to stop talking to you for a while.
Oh.
Until you realize, wait a minute, did I just push him away? Is that why he's not talking to me? Yes. I'm going to start making you realize your mistakes that you're doing. And maybe it might help you on not committing those mistakes. Because that might be what I have to do. I'm gonna start reacting based on your actions. Based on
Wow.
what you say to me.
Oh, Chet.
Based on both of those. In a way, which will make you, not just make you, but force you to think what you just did. And since I have a mysterious trait to myself, which means I can be mysterious, you won't know what I'll do.
He's being real serious. He's really going to teach her a lesson.
I can show that at any moment. I'm going to start using it from now on when it comes to you hurting me. I'm going to be that way just because it might make you realize what you do to us more often than me just having to explain it. I'm going to sometimes maybe not speak to you anymore. I might come online and off online, you know, off and on online, off and online, yeah, be off and online from time to time. I won't be saying anything for a while. Doesn't necessarily mean I don't adore you or worship you. I do. It just means that I'm teaching you a lesson based on what you're doing to us. That's what it means.
I think he's so mentally unwell that, yeah, kind of like Kimmy said, he's very serious almost all the time. Becca Scoop said it too. He doesn't understand sarcasm or humor. Yeah, I think this is a trip. This is a trip. I don't know. Every time I just see him talk, he looks so unwell. And then dealing with Gypsy, the manipulation.
The silent treatment is very powerful. I'm well aware of it because I've had that done to me countless times. So I know what it feels like. And that's the reason why I'm thinking maybe I should start doing this to make her realize what she's doing. Make her start thinking before she reacts. Because I'll tell you right now, when you said what you said about the whole situation with having another soul, whatever, blah, blah, blah. When you said that, you can try to tell me you were thinking, but I can guarantee you, you weren't being the true yourself that I know. You were being naive and not thinking 100%. You might have been thinking, but you were not thinking 100%. You were thinking 100%.
Thank you, Mary Beth, my love, for renewing your membership. I know you've already been a member, so thank you so much. You know I appreciate you so much for that.
You'd have asked what I would want to do. And you probably would have, if you were going to go with selfless approach, you probably would have went with it just to see how it went. Pretty much. But like I said, my first, well, no, it was my second video. I would never, ever, ever move another soul like that. I never would. Because it's not that I'm possessive of you to the point I wouldn't be willing to give you up if it was something better for you, even though I know there's no one better for you than me. I've treated you like a queen from the day we were together to now. I've treated you like a queen. So you have the Holy Grail, the rarest freaking golden nugget out of the entire bag full. You get the most valuable piece out of them all when you're with me. And I know that I'm treating you that way.
So he's saying he has all the gold nuggets. He is a gold nugget.
Wild, but staying real. So this way you know the real me. Even though you're aware I have that mysterious trait about myself. Which means I can become naive, seeming like I'm naive, when I'm really trying to teach you a lesson. Most of the time I use that trait, I'm usually trying to teach you a lesson. Me being as many years older than you, I am of you, I know you can become naive at times. To a point, I got to bring you back into the real you, and that's where I'll end up doing that, teaching you a lesson, making you wake up. Every single time I try to teach you a lesson, you end up waking up and you're like, oh, okay, I realize what I'm doing. But I usually have to do this in the past, I've actually done it just to see how you react. Now I might actually start doing it all the time. You're naive. Every single time you are, I'm gonna start doing it this way.
Oh.
So you're never gonna know my reaction. But at the same time, I'll be teaching you a lesson. Since that's what you master, I'm so suggested I do. Surprisingly. And yes, that'll be the only time you ever see this partner. Only time. You won't know if I'll answer you. You won't know if I'll ignore you. As
Sometimes watching these videos, he really scares me.
a silent treatment, meaning teaching a lesson. You won't know if I respond calmly or I respond angrily. You won't know what I'll do.
Oh.
I'm gonna start doing this because I think having a unpredictable me might keep you from hurting you and me to the point I am pushed away permanently. That might be the only way I keep you from making that mistake that will haunt you for the rest of your life. I feel like that's the only option for me at this point. So that's why I see it as an option that I might as well take. So after you see this video, you answer this one, the second, and the first video all in one video. You have a lot to answer, that means. What I plan on doing and what I've been talking about and such. And you know me, when it comes to my videos, when it comes to you answering my videos from the past, I've always asked you to be meticulous on your answers to my videos. And since you're answering 3 videos in one video, I obviously am going to expect your video to be pretty long. And that's fine if it is. It doesn't bother me if it is. I've told you, the more time you put into a video, the more detail you put into a video, the better. And I really want to know how you feel about that. You're going to start experiencing my mysterious, unpredictable trait in myself. Each time you do something that hurts me, you're going to experience that. That's one thing I want to know. I want to know about how you feel about how I reacted about the whole soulmate thing and you being doubtful. Those 2 things. Me finding it, if I didn't find you, I would have did whatever I did. I want to know about that.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I don't know how old he is here, but I have concerns as why these people were watching so much corn. Right, Gala, this is proof why too much internet and corn is bad for immature brains, unwell brains. He wasn't getting the help he needs. The emails between him and his ex are so unhinged. Gypsy had him convinced they were like ancient beings with a destiny to fulfill. I can see how he did what he did from watching these videos, how he was manipulated and unwell, and why Gypsy's out walking amongst society terrifies me. I think Nick needs a lot more mental help. I don't know what he's getting now in prison, but at least in these videos. And I think Gypsy's in the same boat. She just manipulates and hides it.
Yeah, I want to go to the depths. I want to know all the different things I was talking about. How you would feel about me showing that unpredictable nature of myself.
And that's crazy, Gala. You say he's 24 to 26 this year. Like, I don't get that at all. Like, at all. Evie's getting ready for tonight. TGIF for Modelo's or IP. Thank you, Evie. Maybe RPAs for sure tonight. Thank you, Evie. I appreciate you. But yeah, he has, like he said, mind of a 15-year-old. Not even.
About how I reacted about you talking about another woman and the doubtfulness and blah blah blah. All the different things. There's so many things you can choose from, honey. And I'm obviously purposely making this video long because
we're gonna watch some interviews too with him, but I would like to know exactly what he's like right now in real time. He said he has a brain of a 15-year-old. I think maybe like a 10-year-old.
You haven't had videos from me in a while. So here's one of these. This one and the second one I made sure were long. So with that said, I'm gonna have this one reach a long amount of time. Yeah. It's gonna be anywhere between 20 to 25 minutes, probably. Right now it's 20. Darling, what I'm pretty much trying to tell you is, because you know I can break away from the spell, because you know I can, it's time for you to stop pushing me away. It's time for you to be the woman I know you can be.
Oh.
It's time for that to happen, honey. I'm not joking. It's time for that to happen.
He's not joking, honey.
It's time for you to not just become more grown up sexually. It's time for you to become more grown up mentally. I know you can do it there. I know you can handle things mentally at a level that it shows the matureness that I know you possess naturally at your age you are right now. You're about to be 19 and such. I know you're more than capable of it. You know, obviously I'm about to be 25 next month.
Wow. You guys were just saying it in the chat too. 25?
I'm obviously gonna make you the other video I was talking about before my birthday comes. For you to make that one for me. But darling, what I want you to know is the things I want you to answer. I'm gonna try to put them all in one freaking video now. I mean, in this video in general. I'm going to try to put it all in this video before I end it. I'm gonna try to do it before 25 minutes. See how well I do here. Well, I'm not 100% functional with my brain. Alright, here I go. I want you to answer what I said about going to another site to find my soulmate if I wouldn't have found it from these dating sites. Like I was able to find it from that one. Glad I did find you. Answer that part. Answer about you bringing up another woman as if you didn't feel like you were worthy. Even though if I didn't think you were worthy, I wouldn't have treated you like a queen.
I could see he doesn't have any more appeals left, but again, the interrogation and how unwell he is, I think he deserves another one, or else Gypsy doesn't deserve to be free. But then we see clearly he does sometimes know right from wrong. And so there's that.
You know what that meant. I wouldn't have. So yeah, answer that part. How that doubtfulness was not reasonable. That's the third thing. How you feel about me showing that unpredictable nature of myself, the mysterious, unpredictable nature of myself. Each time you hurt me. That's the fourth thing. I'm gonna give you 5 things to answer. The 5th thing is the fact that I feel that it's time for you to stop hurting me permanently.
Oh.
And if you're gonna push me away, you push me away in a healthy way. Not bringing up in any other souls. You just push me away, trying to hint at me. You want me to pull you closer. Since most of the time that's what it means. From the female psychology, it's usually what it means. But yes, dear. That's what I want you to do. Those 5 things. Besides you doing the normal things, you know I love when you do because it makes it sound so much sincere at the end, which I'm already doing right now. since it's almost 25 minutes. So yeah, do those 5 things, and then make sure you end that video like I'm about to end it. Here I go again. I'm gonna try to be romantic here, since even though I'm tired, I can still probably do it. Hi? I want to make sure you see that.
Wait, Crease says, I don't, I just combined both of your names. Okay, Crease, sounds good. See you later, babe. Ree says, I don't think it's because he doesn't know right from wrong, because he doesn't have a strong subconscious to fight the wrongs. Maybe he's tempted with, and that's the problem. Yeah, I don't think he has an inner voice at all.
I love and adore you, my blessing queen of bliss. Good night, my twin female soulmate.
I have to rewind.
I
have to rewind.
Like I'm about to end it. Here I go again. I'm gonna try to be romantic here, since even though I'm tired, I can still probably do it. I want to make sure you see that. I love and adore you, my blessing queen of bliss. Good night, my twin female soulmate. I'm feeling funny too. And just remember, honey, you mean everything. That's the reason why I'm warning you about that stuff. Alright, one last good night kiss, and I'll make sure it's an extra special. 2 hands now. 2 hands. Make me proud, my love. Oh, here we go, baby. Good night, baby. Just a blessing extra one.
Just an extra blessing. I think that's going to be my new thing, is just always blowing kisses to you guys. Okay, this is Gypsy's part to Nick. These aren't in any specific order. I don't have them in any order that they came. I'm just using them as they come to us. So let's see. Scary.
Please.
Okay, that took a minute to play.
Hi, my love. I'm making you this video right now by command of Master, and please try and bear with me because
all these wigs literally blows my mind.
I don't have as good of a memory as you do. So I got my laptop here to remember a list of things, the topics and everything I'm supposed to talk to you about. So I will begin, but first of all, Master did have, what do you call that, wardrobe instructions, and I was supposed to wear red. Well, I was originally supposed to wear a deep red.
Yeah, and they met on a Christian dating site. I'm wondering what they put in their profile, like in their bio. Was it like BDSM, I need a master, I want to be your slave type thing? And I'm just wondering how Gypsy Rose got more men than generally I do, because I have questions. Dipshit knew he wasn't mentally stable and lied, said he lost baby because of Dee. Gypsy pushed and pushed. Dude, she's sick. I'm telling you, the more we watch these videos, the more I'm convinced she should be also in a mental health facility, imprisoned.
But I had so much trouble finding it. I went to so many different stores and I just couldn't find it. So anyway, after waiting so long and everything, Master just sort of said, okay, we'll just go with a ruby red. So that's what I'm going with right now. Actually, he told Demona that, but she told me. So, so anyway, I'm wearing red, and also wearing these really, really nice fits, as you can see. With my white undies or panties or whatever you want to call them. So,
oh, so I think they bleeped it out. She was showing or doing something.
So I am wearing what he told me to wear.
Oh, she showed what she was wearing underneath her clothes. Not her showing her butt and stuff. Wow.
Okay, I'll get started on what I'm supposed to be talking about now. Okay,
I don't understand how Gypsy felt like she was being held against her will here when she's flashing the camera, her underwear, and her private parts. What the helly?
Now remember, please try and bear with me, honey. Okay, laptop. Okay, looks like the first thing on the list is, how do I feel about, oral sex on me, and first try, to give you oral sex. That will be pretty exciting because I've never had it before. Also, I've never done it before. So I will be a bit nervous, but I will try and do my very best to give you the proper way of doing it. I will practice on stuff before, like I'll
Excuse me, she says she's gonna practice on stuff before.
practice on popsicles, bananas.
This is sick, guys. This is sick. I'm rewinding.
To give you the proper way of doing it, I will practice on stuff before, like I'll practice on popsicles, bananas, and things like this to try and practice before I just leap into it, and I really don't know what I'm doing. But I've also watched one, maybe two porn videos, so I kind of got the idea of what I should.
This is sick. Now she's saying she's gonna watch corn and into corn. The toothbrush. Oh my gosh. There's a video, which we probably obviously won't play here, but she was playing with herself with a toothbrush. Oh my gosh, you guys. I just, what is happening? Sick. It's sick, Nikki.
Be doing, and so I'll try not to hurt you or whatever, or like scratch you with my teeth or anything. That's one of my biggest fears, is that I scratch you with my teeth, and that would be very painful for you, so I don't want to do that. Now about you giving it to me will be pretty exciting. I bet you'll do a great job because you haven't given it to anyone yourself, so we're both newbies, so that's something we can experience together, and experience the newness of it together. And about first time in general for sex, we already discussed, you and me have discussed where, let me make sure this doesn't click off. Okay. How we're gonna do it, where we're gonna do it. We have a plan set in motion. If for whatever reason we don't have enough time or whatever, which we're gonna try and really, really shoot for making our plan work. But just in case we don't have enough time, we know that next time I'm gonna bring you back to Springfield for a second trip and everything like this. So we'll have more chances if we don't get the opportunity to have sex the first time we meet. It will be new for me because I am a virgin, I know, right? Due to the clothes that I'm wearing right now, I look like a slut, but I'm your slut, so that's all that matters. But really, I've always been the good girl, one that
Wait, what? I'm rewinding.
have more chances if we don't get the opportunity to have sex the first time we meet. It will be new for me, because I am a virgin. I know, right? Due to the clothes that I'm wearing right now, I look like a slut, but I'm your slut, so that's all that matters.
I look like a slut, but I am your slut. Wow.
But really, I've always been the good girl, one that didn't want to, you know, do anything serious with the boy, or, you know, my mom is so overprotective that having a boyfriend was just completely not okay. So, basically, you're my first boyfriend, and you're the person that I'm going to share all my firsts with. And so that's first kiss, first time having sex, first just everything. And every sexual experience that comes with being with someone. And that will all be with you. So, my first time will be special. And even though it's not in a bed like I'd want it to be, but it's still going to be with my soulmate. So it's still very romantic. How do I feel about anal sex? You know that it's a fear of mine just because to me it's weird. And it's like, it doesn't go there. But, you know, apparently some people.
This is wild. Wild.
So it's still very romantic. How do I feel about anal sex? You know that it's a fear of mine just because to me it's weird. And it's like, it doesn't go there. But, you know, apparently some people do it that way. And I guess because I never really heard of it before. Like, the first time I've ever heard about sex is vaginal sex. So that's why I thought it was more normal to think about it that way. To think about vaginal sex rather than anal sex, because it just seems a little bit more different and foreign to me. And I am worried about the pain of it, because, I mean, I know it's very, like, unattractive to talk about, but I've had enemas before in the hospital, and God, that hurt.
Oh my God, she's talking about enemas in the hospital.
Foreign to me. And I am worried about the pain of it, because, I mean, I know it's very, like, unattractive to talk about, but I've had enemas before in the hospital, and God, that hurt. And I cried and screamed, and even now I can't take enemas. I just don't like stuff going up my butt. But
excuse me?
For you, you know, I would really be hopeful that you'd be sensitive to my fears and be sensitive to me being a virgin and first time for everything. So I would hope that you would use, like, make sure you're very lubricated so it slips in easy enough and it doesn't cause too much pain for me.
What?
Because that's what I would want you to be concerned about is I have a very low tolerance for pain, and so that's my concern. But the only reason why I would be agreed to doing it is for you, because I love you so much and adore you and worship you. That's the only reason why I'd be doing it. You mentioned to me that you wouldn't do it a lot except for punishment.
For punishment? Whoa, this is totally, is that psycho or is that BDSM? Yeah, exactly. Someone said so much for her being a virgin. Okay, no. She sounds like she knows what she's gonna do.
The reason why I would be agreed to doing it is for you, because I love you so much and adore you and worship you. That's the only reason why I'd be doing it.
Exactly. Ree says this is, I'm sorry, but virgins don't, that's my point. That virgins don't speak about this stuff in detail. Yeah, she's like lube it up, etc., etc. Low tolerance for pain, but wants it rough and wants to be graped.
Mentioned to me that you wouldn't do it a lot except for punishment purposes, which I agree with that. It's a pretty reasonable punishment. But anyway, I would do it for you. Alright, I'm okay with kinkiness. Like handcuffs are fine for me. It doesn't matter what level of kinkiness. It really doesn't. So, about you can eat food off of me. So if you want to like pour whipped cream all over me, that's fine too. Or if you want to just like put
okay, Gypsy. I think we know what you've been watching.
French fries on there, whatever. Ketchup. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. But I'm fine with that too. Just as long as you let me do it back to you. How do I feel about your fantasies? I know pretty much all of your fantasies, particularly the rape one. I know the one about my body being nice and shiny and wet, and I'll probably have like oil sex with you. That's whenever you get all oiled up, and then yeah, you do it. So.
This girl's been watching too much porn. Where was Didi at? Did Didi not monitor her search history, her web search history?
I'd probably do that with you, as well as the tough fantasies and stuff like that we both would have in common. So, and as for the rape fantasies, I don't mind. I think that there's a line that's very delicate that I think that we shouldn't cross too much. If, like, you know, I'm
no shit, Gypsy.
Fragile. You know that I have
Demona.
You know, I might not be as fragile as you may have thought before, because now I can walk. But besides that, you know that, like,
oh my gosh, the phone in the background kills me every time. We know Didi is not home.
Punching me is out of the question. Cutting me, like, really deep isn't okay. Anything that's, like, physical abuse that would be labeled abuse, I'm not okay with. If it's spanking, that's fine.
Okay, she says no abuse, but grape is okay and spanking is okay.
If it's me being tied up, that's fine. I don't mind that. It's just where it comes, if I say a safe word, if it's a fantasy and we have a safe word, and if I say that safe word, that means please stop, you're hurting me, and I really don't like this anymore, and I would really like us to stop. And, you know, that would be my way of saying that. If I say that safe word, that's what I mean. I'm not kidding around. You're hurting me, so please stop. But if I don't say the safe word, that means, and I say, oh, no, or whatever, pretend, that's just pretend. That's just part of the fantasy. It doesn't mean that I want you to stop. If I want you to stop, I'll say that safe word. Oh, and your fantasy on a beach. I have the same one too. And when we go on our honeymoon, I'm thinking that it should be somewhere exotic, like Hawaii or something. Doing this so my camera won't go off. So I think that would be really fun. Maybe at night, or maybe for like a sunset. That would be really romantic too. So yes, my chest size. If you like it the way it is, that's fine. I've never had any trouble with it. I'm confident on my own.
Her chest size.
The way it is now, I'm a B cup. I've grown since a few years ago, because a few years ago, I measured me and I was in an A cup, I think an A36, but now I'm in a B cup. So I'm a size bigger, yay! but I'm really
Wow.
okay with it if you want me to take vitamins or go through a natural process to make my chest grow a little bit bigger. Obviously, I don't want like a double D because that would be like way too big. But a C would be nice. I would be happy with that. I've always said the one thing I didn't like about my body was my nose because I have my father's nose and I hate it. But you give me self-confidence, so I'm not as much concerned with it as I used to be. Why
I love how they take notes on each other's videos. Wow.
giving my virginity to you is special. It is extremely special because you are my soulmate, and I have been waiting a very long time to give it to the right person. I know I've told you that I had one guy that I liked, and I was very close to thinking about sleeping with.
Okay, so we know you were looking at corn and thinking of these things with that other guy before. I believe it, truly. Why isn't she answering the phone and begging for help to escape? Good question, Nikki. She's over here thinking about how she can naturally grow her breasts.
Him, but as you know, the circumstances, I did not feel comfortable with him, and I knew it wasn't right, so I didn't do it. I chicken, so I didn't even want to even try and give him my virginity because I know that it's something so special, and it's only something that my soulmate should have. It's only something that my husband should have. And you know my upbringing. I come from a Christian background, and we firmly believe that waiting till marriage or waiting till you're engaged, or at least that you are gonna spend the rest of your life with this person. And for me, that's you. And so for me, it's exciting. I'm a bit nervous, but it's only because I'm nervous because I hope that I please you, and I hope I meet your expectations of me. And I know you definitely will meet mine. It's special to me because I know that I'm loved, that it's not just sex, it's making love, and it's something so special and something so beautiful that you can only give to someone once. And even though you're giving
Graping is love and so special.
your body to your husband again and again and again, your virginity is like this little ball of light, which is not really a little ball of light, but metaphorically speaking, it's a little ball of light. That it's a gift to your husband, that it's a present, that you're showing that you've always been faithful to him, and that you've been waiting for him, and that you're fully his. And that's why it's so special to me to give my virginity to you, because you're my hubby, or my future hubby, and you're pretty much my husband. So that's why it's so incredibly special to me, and I hope that it's special to you too, honey. Let's see. Okay, slender body types is the next topic. My body type, at first it started off as being kind of like a banana shape, but as you know, I have a big ass.
Okay, now she's saying her body's shaped like a banana, and earlier she was talking about graping the banana.
Even an okay chest size. So I guess I have what do you call that? It helps me think. Hourglass shape. So I have a big ass, and I mean, if I'm like basically posing, it will go like that. So it's not a.
She has an hourglass and she has a big ass. She said it, not me.
What do you call that? It helps me think. Hourglass shape. So I have a big ass, and I mean, if I'm like basically posing, it will go like that. So it's not a pear, but it's a perfect hourglass. For my petite size, and I fully believe in fitness. I try and exercise as much as I can. I do sit-ups sometimes, but I can't do them too good. I like to dance, as you know. So these are all stuff I try to be fit, and I try not to have too much body fat. But I know that you love me no matter what. Even if I do become fat one day, you'll love me. But I do believe in us staying fit and healthy together. So eating good foods, organic stuff can definitely keep you lean and fit. So I don't mind us being in shape. First kiss. I have never been kissed by someone that loved me or kissed someone that I love. And nor have I had a very long kiss. Like the kind that you see in the movies. I haven't had one like that. The longest kiss I had was, or I don't even really want to call it a kiss. It was more a peck. I could kiss my grandmother the way I kissed this guy and it not be awkward. I swear it was like this. It was that quick and it wasn't even enjoyable. And like I told you before, I didn't feel anything for that guy, and that's why I didn't feel anything, and I got very confused. Like I explained to you, like, why don't I feel anything? Because it's not my soulmate. That's why. And that's why for me to have a kiss with you, I want it to be long, I want it to be romantic, and I want it to be meaningful, and I know it will be because I know it's with the right person now. Okay, we have had this conversation a lot, but you want to get or are a little bit insecure. I know, honey. I know you are. Don't try to deny it. I know you are a little bit insecure about your penis size. Don't worry. You don't have to be. 6
Wow.
inches big enough.
Wait.
I know some guys with like...
Rewind.
No, honey. I know you are. Don't try to deny it. I know you are a little bit insecure about your penis size. Don't worry. You don't have to be. 6 inches big enough. I know some guys with like, I mean, I don't really know some.
She knows some guys.
Some guys, I really don't know if their penis is that tiny, but I've heard some with like 3-inch or.
No, Gypsy, you've been on online sites sharing D pics. Yeah, she slipped up. She been looking at them D pics online in the chat rooms, whatever. I don't trust her for a second. Wow.
6 inches big enough. I know some guys with like, I mean, I don't really know some guys, and I really don't know if their penis is that tiny, but I've heard some with like 3-inch or 4-inch. So you're perfect for me. You're a perfect size for me. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, I have heard of guys with 9 inches and 10 inches, which is like way too big and would freak me out. I'm like, that doesn't exist. The biggest I would let you get is a 7.
The biggest I would let you get.
9 inches and 10 inches, which is like way too big and would freak me out. I'm like, that doesn't exist. The biggest I would let you get is a 7. And that's the biggest because any more would just be uncomfortable to have sex with. But I mean, I would.
He said, is he getting surgery?
No matter what, but I'm just saying 7 would be the biggest I'd let you get with being okay with. But I think you're perfect the way you are. So I wouldn't change that. Okay, and looks like the last thing is, how do I feel about threesomes? Sorry, my hair is like driving me crazy. These bangs. Oh, sorry.
I feel like someone's punking us with these videos.
Sorry, my hair is like driving me crazy. These bangs. Oh.
Please, if you can make a pee-pee bigger with vitamins, some people should take vitamins to grow their brain.
Sorry. I have to fix my hair first. Awesome. Yeah. You'd be laughing your ass off right now. Okay, back to the topic. Threesomes. For me, it's not something I'm fully comfortable with just because I see it as cheating. So if it was like you and another guy, I don't think I would want it with another guy. Neither would I want it with another girl just because I get jealous. So expect jealousy out of me if you wanted to do that kind of thing. If you wanted to experiment once or twice or whatever, expect me to be jealous or expect me to hog you a lot. So I'd be on top of you a lot. You are not allowed to kiss her.
Wait, she's talking like she knows what she's doing here. This is so demented.
If you wanted to do that kind of thing, if you wanted to experiment once or twice or whatever, expect me to be jealous or expect me to hog you a lot. So I'd be on top of you a lot. You are not allowed to kiss her. That is a rule, and I'm very firm about that because I believe that kissing should be only with your soulmate or with someone that you have affection for. And if you were to kiss her, I would think that you love her and that would start a fight between us, and I don't want that. And neither would I kiss a guy. So if you wanted to, I'll do it, but I won't do it a lot just because I want us to have intimate moments together, just us. And, I feel like... Sorry, I feel like with...
She's like, is my mom here?
Master and Demona and me and you, I feel like we have 4 people. So it's like we have enough adventure in our life and enough excitement of having multiple personalities to keep each other interested and just keep that excitement going. So if you wanted something more than me, like if you wanted like a naughtier girl, you have Demona or your mistress, Demona, sorry.
Oh, wow. So this is Gypsy talking, doing all this dirty stuff. Demona hasn't even come into the picture yet.
Don't want to informally
I thought Demona was the one with the wigs.
Do that. And I have Master, and he's more of the stricter, more authoritative figure. Not that you're not authoritative, but you're more of my fun soulmate, lovey-dovey kind of guy that I can make love with. And you have Mistress Demona that can give you that authoritative pleasure and feeling. So I feel like if we have 2 bodies, well, you have a body and I have a body, but we have like 4 personalities between us all. So we have enough fun and enough whatever, I don't even know, I can't think of the word, whatever, to keep us all interested. So I feel like if you wanted a threesome, I'd do it only because you wanted to, but I feel like we have enough excitement in our relationship, enough as it is, to keep us happy. And that seems to be what I am to talk to you about. The rest is for Demona. And I will add this because I'm supposed to do a separate video for you, but since I'm doing videos now, I might as well bring this up. If you, I know I explained a little bit of this earlier, but if you were to rape me as punishment, that would be fine too. I agree that anal can be used for punishment, and I agree that rape can be used to punish me.
What?
If you wanted to rape me if I did something bad or did something wrong, no, none of the biggies. I don't do any of the biggies, so you know I won't cheat on you. I won't lie to you. No, I've lied in the past, not meaning to. I had skeletons in the closet. We made a clean slate. That's all.
She has skeleton in her closets.
All over and done with. No more lies. So no lies, no cheating. I don't ever take you for granted. I'm always so thankful for you, and I'm blessed to have you, so I never, ever, ever take you for granted or anything like that. But if, say, I went to the store without telling you, I might put myself in danger, you know, that would give you license to rape me or, you know, punish me in
This is sick. Sick.
that sense. So, that is what I am supposed to tell you in this video. I hope I got everything right, so I don't have to do a... I love, adore, and worship you, my amazing King Charming. Good night, my love.
I don't get it. I really don't. She is sick and free with a child now. Who isn't worried about that? Because I definitely am. Wow. I can't believe these are out and she's just out there being an influencer, quote unquote influencer. The next one is a 10-minute video of Nick. This is from the Hurt Inside Part 2.
Yes, sweetheart. I did mention I was going to possibly make 2 or 3 videos. I wasn't able to make one on Saturday because I got way too busy with my brother. But anyway, it's 11:50 right now. I'm just waking up from being on wake.
Gypsy can change her voice and walking and whatever, but those thoughts are in her head, in her soul. I wonder how much she thinks of graping now.
Late enough. Yeah, I'm eating freaking breakfast right now. I don't know why I'm trying to doesn't bother me. It's a series of part of my future. Anyway, I tried to explain. I might make my 3rd video I was talking about, I might make that maybe later tonight in the evening. But one thing I realized, and it bothers me, and I totally predicted that it would keep on happening when it comes to you. And it scares me, the fact that it does keep on happening. One of the times you're going to push me way too hard, and you keep yapping about something that actually you want me to do, you're thinking what actually happens. Sweetheart, I'll tell you the difference between a pure selfless person and the difference between a pure selfless person versus a pure selfless person but committed. A pure selfless person wants the best for someone, so much so to where even if it doesn't involve them. A pure selfless person that's committed, on the other hand, the only time they're willing to give up that person pretty much... I'm trying to think of how to explain this for the committed one, because it's a little more complicated. I'm about to keep eating while I think.
Oh.
Yeah, dear, I'm trying to get all my vitamins and nutrients in me. Me in total. Yeah. Freaking store next to me, you know, down the street. They're at least half the price for a box of this compared to other stores. We were paying almost $4 at other stores, but this one I only paid $1.79 since it was on sale.
Okay, Nick. Well, that's good.
Not to mention I'm getting all I need in my system, so it's a win-win for me. But back to the task at hand. Pure selfless person but is committed is someone who is willing to sacrifice themselves if it means to keep that person either safe or alive, but won't necessarily sacrifice themselves, take themselves out of the picture if they realize the person they're with doesn't want to lose them. And by you saying the whole bull crap about getting another woman and all the rest of that bullshit, when you saying that stuff, sweetheart, you're not being the pure selfless person that I was looking for. You're being the pure selfless person that is just that way, but not the committed one. You're showing not the commitment that I would want. So I'd explain what the difference between them are. After I thought about how I could explain the second one, which is more complicated. Like I said, the person is willing to sacrifice themselves to keep that person safe, or sacrifice themselves to keep them alive, either or. Yes, I might as well add a little bit to it. Yes, they are willing to do whatever it takes to make them smile, even if it's something they don't want to do. They're still willing to do it. It goes further than rape. You mentioned rape before. That is selfless, I mean, you said before about that. But it goes even further than that. I mean, a true, pure, selfless person that is committed is so deep that way in the committed form of it that they're willing even to live a life with that person that they're with that originally they wouldn't want to live. That's how deep it goes. That's when you know it's pure selflessness.
Dude, is that cereal in his like beard?
Just seeing a smile on their face, or hearing them laugh, or if it's tears, it's in good ones, tears of joy, or seeing them blush, or seeing them excited.
Yeah, Nikki said 179 cereal.
Just a good number of emotions that they express to you. They'll do whatever it takes,
What
do anything really,
the
to
hell?
make those emotions be expressed by the person that they're committed to. Wow.
Ew, the thought of cereal right now is grossing me out, and I love cereal.
Stay in that pure selflessness that they are. So yes, the reason why I can explain it so well, because you remember, honey, I have that trait naturally. Naturally, it's really weird. I can be selfless, but yet I can be stubborn. We both have that in common. The only difference is I naturally, when I was born, had it pretty much to where I almost understood the pure nature of it almost right away. That's the reason I'm naturally that way. You had to first bring it out and then let it grow. That's the difference between it being natural and
Okay, so he knows he's unwell mentally.
it being in you, but not necessarily truly natural. Truly natural is when you first start from birth on. And I pretty much, some of the stuff I used to say when I was younger will blow my mom my mom's mind away. Some of the selfless things I used to say. I started already. Uh-huh. But yeah, I did. The thing I don't like that I see you keep doing in circles is the doubtfulness. I remember, what was it? It was the 5th time in a row. He was like, baby, I'm done being doubtful. I'm done being doubtful. Don't worry, you never have to hear from me again. And then, freaking Friday, where are we? 6th time you do it. Yeah, I've been counting them, honey. It's the 6th time of that. Now you see how much of a problem it's becoming for you to keep doing that. And I am only telling you the truth. I don't mean to want to hurt your feelings. That's the thing. As they say, the truth can be hurtful. And that's the reason why I said what I said in the first video, because it's true. If you keep pushing me away, you're going to make it happen. Even though I know that you probably try to push me away and make me want to pull you closer. But the thing is, you make it seem like you're not interested in being with me. No wonder the reaction I give you is what I give you. It's obvious. It's obvious that you're making it seem that way. You're making it seem like, well, I don't want to be with him. That's the reason why the doubtfulness doesn't fit in it doesn't fit in our relationship. It just doesn't fit.
Oh, wow. So that's the way he feels.
Because we're used to blissful feelings all the time. That's how I know it doesn't fit in our relationship. And besides, didn't I just mention about all those things a pure selfless person that's committed would make sure they see? All those different feelings I mentioned. And obviously, it's not just that person's happiness is above theirs. It's their own content. Yes, them being content is above their own too. For their content, they're making sure their significant other is. Which is the very best possible form of happiness they could be. I'm trying to multitask here, kind of. Usually I would not talk about.
I mean, he said it earlier that she brought up the thoughts of the threesome or other women. He was almost putting it together. I don't think he means selfless. She put those thoughts in his head. Abusers make you feel insecure. Yeah, Kimmy, I agree.
The food in my mouth because I know if that matters. But like I said, I'm trying to multitask. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. Otherwise, when you see me in person.
Oh. Okay, so that's where that part ends, part 2. There's a part 3, so we'll play the part 3 after we play. There's a 10-minute Gypsy video next, and this one is attempt to calm Nick. And please make sure you hit that like button. Okay, let me pull this up.
If you are looking at this, then that means that this video is meant to be something that will comfort you for the next couple of days. I know that you are going through a very hard time right now, and I want to make this hard time for you as easy as possible. I want you to know that though I don't think that the judge will make you serve jail time for something as simple as carrying a pocket knife. Over here in redneck territory, that's just normal. You don't go to jail for that. But different state, different laws. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is that no matter what happens, no matter what the outcome is, I will always be yours forever. I want you to know that.
In every video, she has a different hairstyle or a different wig. Rewinding.
I will always be yours forever. I want you to know that this might sound silly to you, but I wear this ring as kind of like a symbol. I know it's not a real engagement ring, but to me it's a symbol of hope for us, a hope for our future, a hope for a life together. And I will always wear it to prove my commitment to you and to show you that I'm 100% honest and true to only you and Master. And even if you're sentenced to jail time, make sure, this is a direct order from your wife, make sure to tell Allie what prison and the address, because I will write to you. I know inmates can have letters sent to them, so make sure she knows where you're at to tell me. And I will write to you. There won't be a day that goes by that I won't think about you. And I just last night I dreamed about you. I dreamed about us cuddling and being together, being happy. And I know that we're a long distance apart, but distance can't keep us apart. And it won't keep me apart from you. Nothing will.
Nothing will. Not even my mother, who I want to plan to kill.
I love you and adore you so much, and I always will, no matter what. And nobody and nothing is going to come between us. I'm wearing a white bow in my hair, and I thought that it would be calming, and also a white shirt. I thought that it would make you calmer and be more relaxed. But I hope this video makes you more relaxed. Just know that I'm not a cheater and I won't go astray, and as they say, I'm here for the long haul and I'm here no matter what. Now, in my mind, probably all you're gonna get is a fine and probably the 6 months you have to stay away from McDonald's. But I hope that's all it is. And I hope that this is over really soon, because then we can start being more happy and we don't have to worry about anything. We're gonna put this whole mess behind us. And I want you to know that on that day, don't think about anything else. Kind of meditate. Think only of me and you'll be calm. Remember to be respectful to the judge. And remember your manners. And
Yeah, I don't know how the men in her life feel now with this coming up. Nick, Ken should be worried. She will be Nick's forever. Yes.
And do as they say, because in that position, they're a bit of a higher position than you are, and they have your fate in their hands. So make sure you come home to me, please. That's all I ask. Is just be calm. Don't let Master out, because I know Master has a way of being authoritative, and that is attractive to me, but it won't be attractive to the judge. So just please do as they ask. Don't complain. Don't, just be on your best behavior. Please do that for me. Please come home safe to me. That's all I want. So I love and adore you, and I will be keeping you in my thoughts and in my prayers, and I will be faithful and loyal. I made my vows, and I will stick to them like PB&J.
That's not funny.
So I love and adore you, my wonderful, handsome king. I wish you the best of luck. And know that you'll always be in my thoughts and in my heart.
We know she was involved with a lot of men, and I definitely don't think Nick was the only one that was getting some creepo videos.
Always be in my thoughts and
And
in
this goodbye little wave that she does freaks me
my
out.
heart.
Sick.
Hi, my love. This is actually the second time I'm making you this video. The first time I did it all in white, so... But due to Master's commands, I had to wear 2 colors. So, I'm wearing red and white. So, good combo. Sorry, I was changing. 1 second to catch my breath. Alright.
Wow.
I'm making you this video because soon you'll be facing one of the most difficult times of your life. That will be being the trial. And I know that you're nervous. I wish I could tell you not to be, but truth is I'm scared out of my wits too. And the thing is, it's very unfair. I mean, all you did was carry a freaking pocket knife. Over here in redneck territory, that's normal. But different state, different law, right? Right now, as you can see, I'm checking my email and stuff. That's why I'm making a second video. I'm going to type to you in a little while that I'm redoing it. But I want you to know one of the worries and concerns that you had was that I would be unfaithful to you or start looking for another man. Truth is, that can't be any further from the truth because I am loyal to you and only you and Master. I love and adore only you and Master. I am committed 100% to you both. I mean, I even wear this ring. It might sound silly, but I wear this ring as a symbol of hope for the both of us. And for all of us. A hope that for a future together. A hope for just every dream that we ever want to come true. And that in case another guy comes around and says, hey, baby, I'm like, I'm taken, happily taken. And I just want you
Yeah, I don't believe that, Gypsy. I believe you would probably think about graping them.
to know that I love and adore you and you have my full support. You have all of me, not just a part of me, you have all of me. And I want you to be respectful to the judge, like you were saying. I'd suggest wearing blue still, because it is a common color, and you want to show your innocence, and it's really important. I just want you to know that don't worry, because even if it is the worst of circumstances, that even if you have to do jail time, make sure to tell Allie what prison and the exact address, because I will write to you. I know inmates can get letters. I will write to you. There will not be a single hour or second that you won't be on my mind. So I want you to know that I am always thinking about you. You're always on my mind. You're always on my heart and in my heart and in my dreams. And if it's just paying a fine, then wonderful. At least it's no jail time, right? Because that would be a prison sentence for me too. I mean, I won't be behind bars, but I won't be able to talk to you or have you in my life. And you're the only thing that keeps me sane sometimes. Sometimes I just want to go insane, but you're the only thing that stops me from going insane. You keep me calm. You keep me collected. And I know sometimes I do that for you. We're each other's Xanaxes. And
Okay, so she knows what a Xanax is.
just know that I'm here for you, for love and support and
I thought she was being held against her will.
complete commitment. And for that day on your trial date, just be on your best of behavior. I know that you're going to want to, let that dominant side out in you because they're going to be really grilling you about it. But just stay calm, agree with the judge, be on your best behavior and come home to me. Come home to your soulmate, because I can't live without you. If it is the worst, then I'll send you letters and I will be faithful and wait till you get out. And I don't want you to worry about my safety. I'll be safe. I'm always safe. I have a pit bull of a mom, as you know. So I'll be safe, and I pray that the Lord takes you in the palm of his hand and keeps you safe. I just want to put you in bubble wrap so nothing bad will ever happen to you.
Wow.
But it'll be okay, my love. I promise. I promise you that I will always be here and love you and adore you with every fiber of my being. I always will. I love you and adore you, my amazing, wonderful king. And I hope we'll be able to make it through this. We will make it through this. I promise. Come home to me.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to do this at the end of every video now. Come home to me.
I promise. Come home to me.
That's hilarious. I can't with her. Okay, we have one more video for today, and then we will continue the video-thon tomorrow. This is Nick from The Hurt. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to start that one because that one's too long. You know what? Okay, hold on. I have something for you guys. If you missed this video that we played in the second live, I want to play it again because this one stuck with me, the Demona video. So before we get into the longer videos, I do want to replay this one. The initial Demona video that we already watched. So get ready for it. Get ready for this. Let me pull it up. This is Gypsy dancing as Demona. So let me see. If you didn't already see this, you're gonna watch it here. Oh wait, sorry, wrong video. Here we go. She doesn't look hurt here. Her body looks fine. I mean, did Dee Dee not ever see this lingerie and corsets and I really want to replicate this dance she does here. Oh, oh, wow. Save the towel hanger or whatever it's called. I needed to leave you guys with that one. I did. Melly after dark. You never know what you might get on a Melly after dark, dude. I have a wig too. I have 2 color wigs. The towel holder as a prop is genius. No! I'm gonna play that tomorrow, Kimmy. I'm gonna include that in the videos tomorrow. We have another like 9 videos to watch tomorrow. Is that original? Let me see if I can pull it up right now though. Kimmy, if I can pull it up right now, then I'll play it now. If not, we'll wait for tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Hold on, let me see if this is it. The one, there's a few. There's a few. Okay, we'll play that tomorrow because I need to see, I want to play all of them. We don't need more versions. The one is enough. You don't want me dancing to circus music? Oh no, I want to practice exactly what she does there. Never mind gas station pigs. If you know, you know. Exactly. Well, maybe it's just one broken up into pieces, but I'll definitely play it tomorrow, Kimmy. She farts and bathes in banana. Ew! I was waiting for the towel rack to come off the wall. It would have been the perfect ending. No one told her the pole is supposed to be vertical, not horizontal. Dance off, Melly versus Gypsy. Don't you dare me. Is anyone still hearing that music? That's why I wanted to leave you guys with that video. I truly did. Let's learn all her moves. Should we do like a dance lesson? Like Melly tries to dance like Gypsy and I can practice and then you guys can tell me how good I am and then we'll make it into a video once I have it down. I think I might be into this. Anyways, make sure you're subscribed to the second channel because we might be doing gypsy behavior on the second channel. You're going to lose all the same followers and all the crazies. Dance off. I'm down. Dance off. That clown music is just epic too. Thank you guys for hanging out. Definitely hit the like button on your way out. Turn on your notifications. Tomorrow is 𝐿𝐤𝐧 Day. We will be back later with either another true crime live or an after dark or both. So definitely turn on your notifications. Tomorrow's 𝐿𝐤𝐧 Day, which means we'll be reading Instagram messages, Snapchats, and then I have more phone calls dropping. I think I will be dropping a video tonight with 2 other phone calls. If you missed the first drop I did without no commentary, please definitely go check it out. Definitely hit the like button and go back and replay the earlier live. We did the David D4BD case, Celeste Rivas. So thank you guys for hanging out. Definitely hit the like button. It was so much fun. Gypsy is a nut. And I will be practicing my dance moves. So shout out to all of you guys for being here. I love and appreciate you. No 𝐿𝐤𝐧 tonight. We'll see. We might do 𝐿𝐤𝐧 tonight. We might do something else tonight, but definitely an after dark. So just keep on your notifications and I will see all of you on the next one.